Catherine, Princess of Wales, has consistently used evening fashion as a quiet but effective form of communication. Among the many colors in her formal wardrobe, blue stands out as a recurring and deliberate choice. Across different stages of her public life, 5 blue evening gowns in particular reveal how Catherine balances elegance, restraint and modernity within the expectations of royal dressing. One of the most widely noted appearances came at the Royal Variety Performance in 2017, where Catherine wore an ice blue gown by Jenny Packham. The dress featured a fitted bodice with delicate embellishment and sheer elements that reflected stage lighting without appearing ostentatious. The color was pale and luminous rather than bold, reinforcing a sense of calm formality. What drew attention was not only the craftsmanship, but the timing. Catherine was pregnant at the time, yet the gown projected confidence and composure. Earlier that same year, during a state visit to Paris, Catherine again selected Jenny Packham for a formal evening event at the British Embassy. This blue gown differed in tone and structure, featuring crystal and sequin floral detailing across a full-length silhouette. The design leaned more overtly toward evening glamour, yet remained aligned with diplomatic expectations. Worn abroad, the gown quietly highlighted British design on an international stage, a recurring theme in Catherine's approach to formal wear. Another notable blue gown, by Jenny Packham, appeared at a high-profile red carpet engagement, distinguished by its sheer back and wrap-style construction. Unlike the more traditional gowns associated with royal events, this design introduced subtle modernity through transparent fabric and fluid lines. The overall effect was restrained rather than provocative, suggesting that Catherine is willing to explore contemporary design so long as it remains understated. Accessories were kept minimal, allowing the gown's structure to remain the focus. A shift in texture and silhouette came with an ice blue satin gown by British couturier Philippa Lepley. This dress featured a plunging V neckline and a softly flowing skirt, offering a more fashion-forward interpretation of royal evening wear. The satin fabric gave the gown movement and presence, while the tailored fit preserved formality. Lepley's emphasis on couture construction and material quality complemented Catherine's evolving public role, reflecting increased confidence without abandoning discretion. Beyond these individual moments, Catherine has worn several other blue evening dresses at state dinners and charity events, often incorporating beading, layered fabrics, or subtle embroidery. Taken together, these gowns demonstrate consistency rather than repetition. The color blue functions as a visual anchor, while variations in cut and detailing allow for progression. Some designs emphasize classic symmetry, others introduce modern elements, but all remain aligned with the expectations placed on a senior royal. In my opinion, these blue gowns matter not because of trend value, but because of what they reveal about Catherine's understanding of public presentation. Fashion, in this context, is not used for personal expression alone, but as a tool for continuity and reassurance. Blue, traditionally associated with stability and trust, reinforces her role as a steady figure within the modern monarchy. These choices also underline a broader pattern in Catherine's approach to royal life, careful evolution rather than sudden reinvention. Each gown builds on the last, contributing to a visual narrative that is calm, consistent and deliberately composed. What do you think Catherine's choice of blue says about her role in today's royal family? Do these gowns feel timeless to you, or do you prefer her more modern looks? Share your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear your perspective.